Hello everybody, Miss Gaspard here, and I'm so excited to get started on our project. And our project is going to revolve around an art movement called pop art. And pop art is just a short way to say art made with images from popular culture. So it's popular art, images that are really happening now. And this all started with a little guy named Andy Warhol. And Andy Warhol is a little bit strange, but he really started this art movement back in the day. And what he did is he took common objects like a soup can or a famous actress and used bright colors and really emphasized their importance, even if they were common everyday objects. And we're going to kind of have our own spin on that because I know a lot of you are really involved in the game Among Us. And Among Us is a huge hit. It's a big part of popular culture today. And so we're going to turn Among Us into our own pop art piece. All right, let's get started. We're going to begin with the little glass that these little creatures look out of. So it's kind of like a rounded rectangle shape. And for the body, you're just going to bring some lines down for the front of them, around the back, and then make some short, stumpy legs. All right, let's add this back piece. And now if you don't have colors, you can just use the pressure of your pencil to give value changes. So the bottom of this glass is a little bit darker in value, so you would press harder with your pencil. Now if you have different shades of blue, you can go ahead and explore value changes through changing your color. But for now, if you just have a pencil, you're going to do dark pressure or harder pressure at the bottom, and then the mid-range, you're going to do a little less pressure and then leave a white oval. Now these little creatures are brightly colored, and we're going to make it pop art, so we're going to keep them brightly colored. And same thing for these value changes. You can go ahead and press harder with your pencil, or if you have a little bit darker value of the same color, you can add shadows to these forms to make them look a little bit more three-dimensional. Now that we have one of these guys, go ahead and fill your paper with some that are about the same size, except we want to change the color of them to give them that pop art appearance. So I'm going to choose some bright colors for my guys. I don't know how accurate these colors are. I haven't played the game. You guys let me know if I need to make some changes. But for now, this is what I have. And each of them, I want to change their color. I want to change their hue. And I'm going to go ahead and divide them into their own little space. And then I'm going to try and put the best match for their complementary color behind them to really make them stand out. And complementary color is just an art way to say, I'm going to put the color that they're opposite to on the color wheel behind them. Now a couple of these I'm going to have a little bit more freedom with it, but red and green are complementary, so I'm going to put green behind my red guy, and blue and orange are complementary, so I'm going to do the same thing throughout. And my last two figures, my light blue and my pink, I just decided to swap those because I didn't want to have to find their complementaries. Alright, now when I did this, it took away the white highlight on the glass, so I'm going to go ahead and fix all of those. And when we're done, we are going to have an Among Us pop art masterpiece. I can't wait to see yours.